Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a World of Tanks video. I decided to make this one before the game updates and I can't use a replay anymore. And I decided to use this one because it shows how you can perform well without using premium ammunition, and which, as you can see from the screen, I won't be using any, even though I still pack some just in case. Um, Here, let's just play it. And as you can see from the start, if you can set the timer, there we go. Um, Usually pretty quiet here. I usually like to go on the sides because this map is kind of built like a half pipe. Here, let's slow down here. But going into the middle can be very difficult, especially if you're not good at it. But in a tank that's so low to the ground like this, you can easily just only peek a little bit and not cover, like, give the enemy your entire body. So at first I'm trying to kind of go back and forth, trying to see if I have any shots on these guys. And because of my terrible gun depression, I can't really go down all the way. So I have to utilize the terrain to go at an angle so I can aim down at them. So right now I'm trying to find shots into these tanks right in front of me, but I have to be careful with the tanks up on the hill too. Um, Thankfully I bounced a shot from the T-57, which is a much bigger tank and much more dangerous, but his penetration isn't that good, so I was able to bounce them, even though I'm only in a medium tank. So as you can see, I've already used three of my shots and penned two of them, and I'm trying to do a good job of making every shot count. Unfortunately, those heavies have a lot more armor than my penetration, but I'm still gonna stay tough and not use the premium ones and try to make the best. Unfortunately, I lost focus here and I got shot from the side, but that's just the risk of being in here. It's not as easy as going to the side of the map. You have to be aware of all of your surroundings, from that side of the map to this one. Right now I'm trying to stay away from the Skoda, trying to keep peeking out. As you can see, that low just died because he peeked out and he just got punished for it. And that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Thankfully, the enemy killed the Skoda for me, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. It was really the only problem I had. Now that he's out of the picture, I can focus on shooting the things in front of me. This is actually a pretty big miracle to bounce a shot from such a high caliber gun, because the gun on that thing is bigger than the entire size of this tank. Anyone else in my position would probably have died. It shouldn't have happened, but it was just bounce to luck. Although I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping my armor so I don't get shot. Right now I'm worried about the heavy tank that's over there, but he's getting shot and died. So right now the only thing in front of me is the Oho, which is two tiers below me. So I'm just a straight up better tank than him right now, being two levels higher. So he's not really a threat. But the JPEG that shot me from back there is, because he already shot me once, and I doubt I'm gonna bounce him twice. Unfortunately, my shot went into his tracks, which doesn't do a lot of damage. So as you can see, the poor guy is trying to aim up at me, but because he's so tall and also lacks penetration, he's not able to find a shot into me. So he just backs off after getting shot. And now I'm trying to find shots into the tanks on the side, because now that the middle, which is one of the most dangerous and important parts of this map, is cleared out, I can focus on helping the tanks on that side of the map, which I've already lost 2 people on that side. As you can see, I still haven't touched any of my premium ammo or my high explosive ammo. Let's see if we can get a shot into this Oho again. I certainly want to avoid getting shot by the JPEG, which is back there. Thankfully, my team was able to kill the Oho, so now there's nothing in front of me and I can focus on the tanks on the sides. See, right now I can easily get these tanks on the sides, and because they're pointing their armor, oh my god. I bounced 2 shots from that thing. I shouldn't even have bounced the first one. Today's my lucky day. um, yeah, so just going back and forth. He's on a pretty big reload right now, so it shouldn't be a problem for me to keep coming back up for a little while. I have some time. And because he went to the back of the train rails, he doesn't really have a shot on me. I tried to sneak in a shot while he's reloading, but I don't want to peek out too much because there's still tanks on the hill which can easily get a shot into me. That was one close shot. He could have shot me there. Unfortunately, I'm not able to penetrate because his focus is on me now and the guys on the hill aren't pushing. But now that that place is taken care of, I'm able to shoot from one side of the map and aim my gun to the other side and take away their tank destroyer. So from this middle, I can shoot tanks on that side and that side. Unfortunately, I got shot by the AMX, but I'm still at half health and he was not able to penetrate. I'm switching to high explosive ammo because the Louvre has low health, so it's a better idea to penetrate them than to risk bouncing a shot. Plus, high explosive tends to do more damage to tanks that have no armor, like the Roomba over here. Unfortunately, I keep getting shot by the AMX, which the Maushin does not want to push. I can understand it because he's doesn't have the penetration, but I'd wish he would at least spot him, so I know when it's safe to push. As you can see right now, I've done over almost 3 times my own health and damage, and 3,500 damage blocked, and my own health and assistance, which is spotting the targets for my friends to shoot at. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get the shot into the AMX, which is gonna be a problem later on when the AMX kills the Maushin, which is right now. Right now, I'm just trying to kill the Louvre before the AMX is out of my view range, and I can no longer see him. I got a little greedy there because the Louvre had so little health. I really wanted to get the kill, but I should have remembered that the AMX was here and aiming for me, so I kind of died for it. But when you do 5,500 damage and that much damage blocked, you know, you did your job, you know. I stayed in the middle of the map the whole game and covered the entire surrounding of the map from that side to that side, and the team was able to finish the rest of the game off for me. So, you know what? I won. That's the only thing that matters. Um, yeah. it's a difficult place to be at, especially if you don't have a good crew. But if you do, it can become pretty profitable, even in a tier 10 tank, as long as you don't fire all of your ammunition. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.